Welcome to Happy Place Crafting Therapy for the Soul. My name is Beth, if you don't know that. Now you do. What are we doing today? Okay, so this is what we're doing. Let me show you this beautiful thing. I have all this stuff piled here because I was trying to do some prep to so I knew what the heck I was doing here. Okay, so Carmen sent me this really pretty napkin. Carmen is from Carmen's Crafty Creations. She's a crafty buddy of mine. She's my friend. And so she had sent me these, and when she sent them to me, she said, hey, I have some too. She had kept some, and she said, let's do something with them together. So she wants to make an accordion file journal, an accordion, not a file one, just an accordion journal. And we're both going to use the same napkin and then see how they turn out differently. And we're both going to post them on the same day, which if you're seeing this, it's today. So, and I'm pretty sure, I think we decided like the 23rd or the 25th. I don't know. It's a Saturday. I can't remember, and I don't have a calendar with me. So, but we decided on a date. So if you're seeing this, it's the date that we chose. Okay. So all I really did was I ironed, this is the only prep work really that I did for this, is that I ironed it on to a piece of cardstock. And I had this really pretty fall paper pad. Oh my gosh, I was looking for this the other day. And it was one-sided. So I ironed it on the side, the blank side, so that I would have something pretty on the other side. But I wanted it to be kind of neutral and not a huge pattern. That's why I chose this one. Okay. So we've got that. So we need to cut this down. That's, I guess, the first thing we need to do. And this is not a tutorial. I am trying to figure this out as we go along. It's just a, hey, we're doing this together. Check out to see how we both have different style type things. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to cut it in half. So it's a 12 by 12, so I'm going to cut it at 6. Okay. This is what she decided on. So now we have 2 pieces. Okay. Let me stick that back, because we're going to need to score it. And I need to grab my scoreboard. Oh, what did I do with it? I've been moving things around a little bit. Of course, if you know me, I move things around all the time. Okay, so we need to score it. What did she say? I can't remember if she wanted to score it at 4 or at 3. I think it was 4. I'm pretty sure it was 4. We're going to score it at 4. Here. So, wait, this board isn't going to be big enough, because I need to score it at 8. Well, hold on, I might be able to just fold this and do it again. Okay. Score it there. Okay. This one we would need to bend back this way. Alright, so there's one piece. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's right. Okay, we've got one piece. We've got one piece sitting here. Now let's do the other one. So we're going to do it at 4 again. We're going to fold it. We need to fold this one this way. I think. I don't know. If we folded it the wrong way, we can always fold it back. And then let's score this at 4. And we'll be good to go. All right. Got that. All right. I think that's the only scoring we're going to have to do. Okay, and we're going to join this together, and she's joining hers with masking tape, so we'll just do the same. Okay. Since we didn't create a hinge, although we could have created a little hinge right there. But we didn't, so. And I know that she'd, okay. All right. We're just going to do it this way, because this is the way she kind of, she showed me in a video that she sent to me, so that we were both on the same page of what she was talking about. So I just want to make sure that the basic part of it, we've got, it'll be the same. So I don't really want to stray from that. Okay. All right, we got that. We got that. Okay. And then let's turn it over and put a piece here. If we align this right, we probably won't have to trim that end. Just have to trim this end. All right. Okay. Trim that just a little bit. There's just a little piece hanging off there. It's gonna bother me. Okay. All right. We've got that. So now we should have our like accordion bolt. I do not know what is going on. Somebody must be, either somebody's on. Okay, but wait, this is the opposite way that I really wanted it. So let's do it this way, because I really want this to be the cover. Okay, so we just went and folded it the opposite way. Just gonna burnish these down so that, okay, it's good. And all right, so we've got that. All right, so this is going to be our journal, and this is going to be the cover. Now, I kind of worked on this ahead of time. The cover, I made this really kind of ball-like pretty cover, so I definitely want that to be my cover. So I'm going to put that on there. And it's I'm using art glitter glue because it's embossed, so I just want to make sure it's gonna stay. Okay. All right, so that's my cover for sure. I like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. We'll flip it out that way. And then we can flip it around. Maybe that way. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm okay with that. I don't do a lot of these kind of books, so this is kind of new to me. So I'm kind of figuring it out as I'm going along. You haven't figured that out yet. Okay. This was my template for that, to cut that tree. And then the leaves I just stamped and cut them out. I had these little stamps for leaves, and I cut them out, stamped them on pattern paper and cut them out. So easy, right? I also did some prep by, I printed out some quotes that were like autumn, because I thought that would be kind of cool. And let's trim this off because it's bugging me. The napkin's sticking out a little bit at the end there. Okay. And right there. Alright. Anywhere else? No. The rest of it seems fine. Okay. Alright. So, we've got that. Oh my gosh. Who is texting? Hold on. Let me check. Oh my gosh. It's just my phone. It's like it knows I'm awake or something, and it's like, although I've been awake for a couple hours now, so like, why didn't it send me that before? All right, so I have these. And these were actually from, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to remember the name. I got this kit, and they're kind of like collage. Oh, I know what it's called. It's called Collage Soup. I actually saw it on, wait, that one's the same. Wait, are there two of each one? Because that one is definitely the same. Now I'm wondering if there were two of each one. No, I don't think so. But anyways, I want to pick some of these out because I want to use them in here because I just think they're kind of cool. I just kind of love them. I think they're different, and so I kind of want to use them in here. So I think we're going to use like, okay, there, and then do one here. All right, and then let's see, maybe do a regular one like that, although that one seems to go more there. Let's use this leaf one, and these were full sheets. I just made them smaller so that I could use them for this book. I kind of like that one, but it's not very colorful. I don't really want to use it now, but oh, maybe this one. Let's use that one. It's got some blue in it. Okay, let's use those. That. All right. Let's see. I want to make some pockets. So let's find, let's see. Let's find a paper we want to make the pockets out of. I think, wait, I kind of remember there being, oh, we could make some bands with that one. That's a thought. Oh, they have these, but these are huge. Those are not going to work in here. Oh, they've got these. Kind of like that. Oh, there's these. Are these going to be big enough? Or are they going to be too big? Well, no, I don't think those are going to work. I think we just need paper. Unless we use those bands. Wait, where did those go? We could use those as shallow pockets too. Wait, where did those go? Although I really like that one. We might use this one too. Let's use this. Let's take this one out. Oh my gosh. Alright. So let's see. It's Sunday that I'm actually recording this. Everybody in my house is still asleep. That's why I thought I would go ahead and record this while everybody's sleeping still. I'm pretty sure I'm going to perm my hair today. That should be interesting. Have to see how that turns out. Haven't done that in a long time, so kind of excited about that. Let's see what else has been going on. Oh, we had kind of an issue with Thanksgiving. You know, family drama kind of stuff. You know, it happens in every family. So, let's see, how deep do we want that? Do we want it that deep? No, I just think two. I just think the two. So let's cut some of these strips. We'll do that while we're talking. Yeah, so some family drama, and now we have to rethink Thanksgiving. So that's been like a thing for sure. Which, whatever. It is whatever. I'm not going to stress about it. So, you know, holidays can be really stressful. I didn't used to think so, but the older I get, the more I think it is. Let's see. One of these is going to have to be on their own because there's an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe put the turkeys on their own. Because I'm not even sure if I'm going to use the turkeys. Okay. Actually, to be quite honest. Because it's not a Thanksgiving journal. It's just a fall journal. So I probably won't use them. So, alright. Now we're good. Now we've got a bunch of strips that we can make pockets out of these. And this is what, 4 inches? So we want them to be a little bit under 4 inches. And how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. So let's just, we're starting with this side right now. All right, we're not going to use the turkeys. We know that. So let's put that over there. The rest of them I like. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of them we're going to have to use more than once. That's fine. All right. We'll do that. We'll just cut 2 of each one because we'll probably use them on the other side, maybe 2. So then we'll have 3 because it was 12 by 12. So we'll get 3 out of each one. And we probably almost got my nail on that one. Not good, not good. Alright. There we go. Let's see what else is going on. Nothing else much is going on, actually. It's been kind of a chill weekend. My granddaughter's got a cold. So there's that. Poor thing. Hope she gets better. And Mommy had to take her to the doctor's. Okay. Oops, we should have got some of these. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll use these as the actual journaling cards to go into the pockets. So then that makes me think, hold on, I have another thing. So I actually had done these. I just went online and printed a bunch of like fallish stuff out. But now I'm wondering, maybe I'll use those on the other side. Okay. So I really kind of want to use these on the cards because I want you to be able to see them. So the background, I think we'll just put some leaves and stuff. Okay, I think that's the plan. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging this. I didn't have like any, these are going to need to be trimmed just a tiny bit to make sure that it's going to close. And I want to put a notch in it. I'm going to put a notch. Okay, so let's trim. Well, we'll just do them as we go, I guess. All right. Glue, glue, glue. Glue this. All right. I almost feel like this is kind of too simple, but I also am very aware. I think if I was just doing it on my own, I might have done it a little bit more elaborate, but I know that because I'm doing it in a video, I have time constraints. Do you see what I'm saying? So I know it can't be too crazy, or this video would be super long, and my videos are already longer enough. Which, by the way, I figured out how to still record them the way I need to record them, but not post them as lives. So that is like making me happy. Alright, so we've got that. This is showing. I don't like that that shows. What are we going to do about that? Do we put a strip of something over that, or does it really not bother us that much? I mean, you can still see the paper through it, but I mean, you see that there's a piece of tape there, clearly. I don't know what I want to do about that. Do I want to cover it with a piece? But the only thing is it's on a bend. So if you put a piece of paper there, it's going to have to be paper. It cannot be cardstock. How do we want to disguise this? Or do we think by adding that the people won't really notice it? I'm not sure it's really noticeable, and I'm not sure I really want to mess with it. If I feel like it's really noticeable, then when it's all said and done, then I'll come back and try to figure out something to do with it. Okay. Let's put this one here. I like pockets. And like we could do some flips in here. We could do all kinds of things, I suppose. I just felt like this was the easiest for this. Okay, so we've used this one already, which is this one. We used this one. We used this one. Okay. we need to use this one. Oh, get that to stay down there. Alright, let's trim that a little bit. Put a notch in it. And here we go. There's that. Okay. I'm going to do this one here. So let's trim that. I have been working on, you know, in the evening, I really like to try to keep my hands busy. So it's usually when I do like fussy cutting or, you know, that kind of stuff. Although it's getting hard for me to do it at night because I have a pretty good light in my living room, but at night it's harder for me to see. But I still want to keep my hands busy. So it's been like a dilemma for me because I'm like, what am I going to do? So I saw this girl on Instagram actually, and she was doodling, but the doodles were really kind of cool and very pretty. And so I started trying to do it in my my Braille book, because it's pretty much it's done. Like the first book, it's completely full of brays. So I thought, well, I'll work on that and see if I can do some bray offs. So I started doing it last night. It was a lot of fun, actually. What one can go with this? Not that one. This one is such an odd color. I really hate to have to repeat. Maybe we use a different kind of pocket back here. Hold on to your horses there, ma'am. Let's pull a pocket from something else. Maybe we pull one of these. Or this. This one's bigger. Yeah. Or we could do a lace one. Oh, this is already decorated. Oh, it's decorated the wrong way. Decorated the wrong way, Corrigan, for that one. I need it to go this way. Oh, well, here's one that's not decorated. Which do we... I kind of like this one. Let's use that one. I haven't used any of those yet, and I've made them, so let's use that one for now. Alright, slide that back over there. This could actually be 3. 1, no, 2. It would be 2. That one and then that one. So yeah, let's do that. We'll put 2 there. Alright, so we need... I always try to remember, like, okay, if I hold it where it shouldn't be glued, then I glue it on this end. I feel like I'm always going to glue it on the wrong one. Okay. Let's put that in there. Alright. That's that side. Alright. Then we've got this. We could either... What are we going to put there to cover that up? That raw edge. Let's put... It's the back of the book. Or it could be the front if you're doing it this way. So let's, how about we put a piece of, I don't know, let's put a piece of paper lace. Maybe. Paper lace? Yes. Oh, it fits perfectly, actually. It's perfect. Alright, we're going to have to use our glitter for this. Going to use our glitter. We're just going to glue along this edge here. And then line that right up. Aww. I like that. Alright. Okay, that worked out perfect. It was like it was meant to be there. Okay, set that aside. Now, so we kind of need something to put on here. Kind of, because this is kind of the cover for this side. And this is the cover for this side. So we've got two covers in it, really. And I didn't actually think about that. Oh, you know what? We could use some of these. I made these gorgeous leaves. We could use some of those. These are from, or we could use one of these big ones. I also made these. These actually might fit this better for a cover. Maybe do two and do two. I feel like we need like something there, like thanks or something. Or fall, or wait, let's look back in the book. Let's see if we got anything in here that we can use. Oh wait, what about those? I know. What about these? Yes, let's use one of these. And I know exactly what. Whoops! That fell. Crafty Lanch. I want to use. I actually want to use a bunch of these. Do I have a punch that'll punch these out? I should have thought about this to begin with. I really want to use this one that says Grace, because Grace can have a lot of meanings, right? But to me, in my life at the moment, I am working on giving myself grace, because it's not something I'm very good at, and I've spent, my whole life, I have this habit of, kind of the voices in my head beating myself up on a constant basis. That's why I'm always like, you can say whatever you want to me. It's not, I've said worse to myself, so, like, just kind of rolls off. But, yeah. So I'm really working on giving myself grace. And that is a definite work in progress. So this, grace, that's what grace means to me. When I was little, we would say grace at the table. I didn't grow up like real religious. Like, I would say that, I mean, like, we said grace, but we didn't go to church a lot. I would say we went to church mostly on the holidays, and which is kind of weird because, like, I don't know, I feel like my dad grew up in like a pretty, I kind of feel like this needs something around it because it's too much the same color. This is my drawer full of shapes. Well, mostly. So, I know I have some like bigger circles. Where are they? Where are they? No. Those are little ones. These are ovals, squares. What are these? Those aren't big enough. I feel like I had some really big circles. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I didn't put them in here. Oh. If ever what color would I want to use? I want to use something that would offset. I'm thinking maybe this greenish color or burgundy needs to go behind this. I could have just probably used a different one. It probably would have been a lot easier. Although they're all similar in color. I need a burgundy. Or a green. This is a pretty good green. But I'm not sure I'm gonna... No, I definitely think I want like a burgundy. Alright, let's go to the paper and see if we got a burgundy. We do. We have a perfect burgundy. Alright, now we need a circle. Okay. I don't think a 2-inch circle is going to be big enough. It's not. And that's as big of a punch as I have. So, what was that? I don't know. We'll get our circle cutter. Decide what size this is. So we need it to be this one here, which is 2.5. We needed it 2.5, which is this one, I think. Alright, let's cut us a piece of paper here. Alright, some tape. This is, whoops, low tack tape. Middle, put this down. down where it needs to be? I think so. I never get this right. Okay. Alright, I think I did it. Oh, maybe not. It moved. It moved out of the tape. Ugh. I didn't put the tape down hard enough. My bad. I was trying to be easy. Let's try it again. Good thing we have more. Alright. Put this down on that. Okay. Put it down. It's moving again. What is its deal? This is not working out right. You know what? I hate this circle cutter thing. It's not my friend today. It's not my friend any day, actually. It was like a stupid design, whoever thought of it. It's not my thing. This is not a perfect circle. Alright. It's good enough. Okay. Let's try it. Did that work? It worked. It's so annoying to me because circles, you can really tell when they're not right. Should we try it one more time? Maybe we need to tape it on 4 sides. Let's try it one more time. But, oh my gosh. What is its problem? One more tape. At least it's the right size. No, I don't think I have it in the right place. I didn't. But that worked. It's just not in the right place. Alright, we're going to try it one more time. Who would have thought it would be so hard to make a circle? This is why I have circle punches. Because it's so much easier to just pull a punch out. But apparently I needed 2.5. Alright. Okay. It did work taping it on all 4 sides, so we will do that again. See? If you want to learn what not to do, I keep telling you, watch my channel. Because I will make the mistakes for you so that you don't have to. Okay. Like, how to use one of these things to make circles. And then getting angry at it because it's operator error. I should be angry at myself. See? There I go. Not giving myself grace. Alright. Ta-da. Perfect circle. So, key is tape on all 4 sides. We're actually going to leave this tape on here because we can reuse that next time maybe. Alright. Hello, it's me again. I have to interrupt this video because guess what? The video didn't record correctly. And it's been brought to my attention that it didn't record correctly. So here I am to fix it. And you're not going to get to see me finish the rest of it. And I really apologize. And I don't know what happened. And there's nothing I can do about it because it's done. So what I am going to do so that you can see the finished product is I'm going to give you a flip through of this book that I finished a while ago. So here it goes. So this is the cover done. And then I don't even know how far you got. 45 minutes. You know, it was like 2 hours long. It was over 2 hours long. So I don't know what happened. And I apologize. This one says Autumn Holds a Wonder All of Its Own by Laura Jaworski. I ended up putting the saying the quotes on the back. The November sun is weak, but the soul is calm and clear by Albert Camus. And this one I also stuck this little thing in here. And I added, like, to the tags, I added little clusters to them, which is something I'm working on currently. I am working on building my clusters up because, gosh, it's so much easier if they're already done. It makes it go so much faster. So every one has a pocket on it. They're all different. This one I added I hope you can see this. Added a ruler thing to the end. See this one I added? This one says fall is proof the change is beautiful. And this one here. And this one says, do not fear the leaves changing, for it is leading to the best season of your life yet. By Jeanne Cecilia. And this one I just stuck this little, I loved this. It's like a watercolor of, and you can, it looks like the pavement's wet. I like that. Anyway, so I stuck it in there. This one, look, Carmen, I used your tape on the side of this one. So that was like my third item. You know how I have to do threes. This one doesn't have anything on the back of it, so you can just write on it. I just stamped that. This is the one that had more than one pocket. So I just kind of decorated them. This one says, there's no greater artist than a tree in autumn time. That one is also by Laura Jaworski. And then this tag back here doesn't have anything on the back, but it ended up looking like that. So I think you really just missed me, I don't know, decorating the tags. I think it left off at the circle thing, which I'm not even sure. Where did I even use that? Oh, here. So it left off on me doing the back cover. Oh my gosh, there was so much more to it. I added that there. So this is the back cover. This is what it ends up looking like. I actually like it better than the front cover. So when I store it, I've been storing it this way. I just think it kind of turned out pretty and I like it. And let's see. I did get the circle cutter to work correctly and got that punched out. This one says, friends, this autumn, the year's last loveliest smile by William Cullen Bryant. This one, I loved this one. This made me happy. I loved this kit I got. It's gorgeous. And this stamp came with one of the fall kits. Again, I used the, wait, oh, I forgot it doesn't like to go. That's the only thing about adding stuff like that. You've got to then put them in together or it's not going to go in. I added another ruler there. I mean, this paper was really pretty enough that I didn't really have to do much. This one, I just added a single flower. This one says, autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go. That one goes in there. This one, I used the leaves that I made from the gel plate. Those are the leaves I cut out of the gel plate. And this one says, autumn whispered to the wind, I fall, but I always rise again. Oops. And then this just, I loved this, the little kids playing in the leaves. I just thought that was really cute. So, and I was just talking to Carmen because she was the one that told me that my video wasn't working right. And she didn't, we used them very differently. And I'm in the middle of watching her video actually. And we did use them different. Hers is way more artistic than mine, but I knew it would be. That's, you know, I'm trying to get better at that kind of stuff, but that just really isn't my thing yet. And I wanted to be able to do the whole journal with you guys without having to pause, but guess what? I did do that, but it just didn't record it all. So I apologize for that. But at least you get to see the final, and you don't have to sit through 2 hours and 15 minutes or whatever it was. So I'm going to delete that one. Hopefully I fixed it and put this one up. So again, I'm really sorry that it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but at least you get to see the finished product. And this was fun, even though it's a little crazy. It still is fun. It was fun to do. And this whole journal I had fun with. I liked doing the fall theme, and I liked trying different things. I loved this kit, and that it's kind of a little bit different than something I would normally pick, but I did like it, and I will probably use it again with something. I don't know. I'll definitely use it. I think I'm going to make some... Oh, I just think I thought of an idea. I think I'm going to reprint this kit, but a little bit smaller than these. I need to go find the kit after I finish this. Okay, so anyways, there's that is. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, although I'm going to need therapy after trying to do this one. And you get cool stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks, Carmen, for having my back and telling me that the video was messed up. Love y'all. Later.